Today you guys are going to take a tour through a plant cell and animal cell. An animal cell contains 16 organelles as well as a plant cell. We're going to visit the animal cell and plant cell organelles. First step is the nucleolus. The nucleolus is located in the nucleus. The nucleolus is where the components of ribosomes are synthesized and assembled. They are in both plant and animal cells. Alright you guys, the next stop is the nucleus. The nucleus surrounds the nucleolus. The nucleus contains most of the genes that control the eukaryotic cell. For example, the nucleus is like a brain because it's the control center. The nucleus is in both plant and animal cells. On to the nuclear envelopes. Nuclear envelopes is a double membrane that forms the boundary between the nuclear contents and the cytoplasm. They are in both animal and plant cells. Next up, rough endoplasmic reticulum. This sells protein to transport vesicles. It is also involved in membrane production through the production of vesicles. Ribosomes studded surface, and that's how it got its name, rough ER. Yeah. There's also another type of endoplasmic reticulum. Its name is smooth ER. Smooth ER synthesizes lipids, including phospholipids and steroids. This organelle does not have ribosomes on its surface. It is in both plant and animal cells. Next organelle is Golgi apparatus, which can also be named Golgi body. The Golgi body consists of flattened membrane sacs. It also receives transport vesicles from the ER. Enzymes in the Golgi body attach carbohydrates and lipids to proteins. This is in both animal and plant cells. Centrioles is the next exhibit. They are paired structures found in animal cells. They also consist of microtubules in an axial arrangement that are only found in animal cells. Mitochondria is the next organelle. It is a site of cellular respiration and produces ATP. It is in both plant and animal cells. Mitochondria is like an energy drink. It gives energy. It can also be named a powerhouse. The next organelle is the cell membrane. The cell membrane forms the boundary of the cell. It acts as a selective barrier, allowing only certain materials to pass. Its protection and support and can be exampled as skin. Passive transport happens in both prokaryotes and eukaryotes. It has no energy and it moves from high to low. Osmosis is the diffusion of water, and it has three parts: hypotonic, isotonic, and hypertonic. Diffusion is the movement of solutes. Facilitated diffusion, transport proteins assist diffusion. It could be large charge. Active transport requires energy, named ATP. It moves from low to high in concentration against the gradient. It always uses protein. There's three types: endocytosis, exocytosis, and phagocytosis. The next organelle is ribosomes. Ribosomes can be attached or free. Free ribosomes is the site of protein synthesis and is also suspended in cytosol. Bound ribosomes is the site of protein synthesis. It is attached to the outside surface of the endoplasmic reticulum. Ribosomes are in plant and animal cells. Ribosomes act like dust vipers. They collect RNA. The next step is to the chromatin, which is also DNA. This consists of DNA and protein. The next organelle is cytoplasm, which is the entire region between the nucleus and the cell membrane. Cytoplasm reminds me of a glue or tape. It supports the structure. Next organelle, cytoplasm, which is the entire region between the nucleus and the cell membrane. Cytoplasm reminds me of tape or glue. It supports the structure. Next is the vacuole. This is a membrane-bound sac that stores materials. Vesicle is next in line. It has two different categories. Vesicle transport carries EI products to the Golgi. Vesicle secretory carries Golgi products to the cell membrane. Also, it fuses with the cell membrane, releasing the contents to the outside cell. Next is a very important part of the plant cell. The cell wall. This organelle provides support and protection for a cell. An example of something protective is a helmet. I think of a helmet when the organelle cell wall is used. The next organelle, which is microtubules, which is the cytoskeleton. This helps support the cell. This is also known as a network of protein filaments that helps the cell maintain its shape. The last cell organelle exhibit on this tour is chloroplast. It is only found in plant cells. Chloroplasts use the energy from sunlight to make energy, non-food molecules, in a process known as photosynthesis. They are bounded by two envelope membranes and contain large stacks of photosynthetic membrane, known to be green. These act as paint because it gives colors to plants. Alright, my name is Deja Robinson, and I want to thank you for taking a tour with me in my photo story.